You move a chair?
No, I'll get it on.
Well, now it's time to have one of those donuts I bought at the Black Duck Bakery.
Donuts?
Yeah, they're really good sour cream glazed donuts.
We've worked too hard just to have a donut. No, you gotta be over there.
I gotta be over here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's coming out with me. I gotta take a shower, you know.
Now, see, I'm trying to set up a shot, you know. These videos, you just don't take a shot of everything. I gotta go see what we got framed up here now, because I want to kind of have us here, and just it'll happen that our log pile, our lumber pile's back there behind us. Kind of, you know, we can gloat a little bit.
You did all the work. Martin did all the work and I was the supervisor.
Well, he showed up just in time because my energy was flagging.
And I forgot my earplugs. Nothing a little downy, brawny paper towel wouldn't take care of.
Now, Dave has been whining about he can't lose any weight, but
Yeah, and then now what?
he's gonna, I told him we gotta have pie, because you see behind us back there, we got all those roof boards stickered up, and we had 59, and we realized, no, we had one over here for a test case on the pitch of this roof.
So we ended up with 60.
We ended up with even 60. So now we've been back and forth trying to do the math and see if I have enough, by whether it's 8 inches or 9 inches of board and how many 500 inches the roof is. But that's for another day.
60 times 12 feet.
Oh, don't get started
That's
on that again.
720 feet of running that saw. So over 2 football fields long, Martin pulled that saw.
You're going
all
too
the
fast.
way.
It doesn't go that fast.
That's a long way.
And a good Johnson red saw never blew up,
Yet,
never started smoking.
I will not buy a used saw from Martin.
Well, I got a good snow dog that you might want to use. That Grandma just used it on Sundays.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got to go to work now.
He's not kidding.
I still have time. I got about 20 minutes.
One of these guys that I asked, you know, retirement. He retired, but he didn't. Yesterday, I got a message in the morning that he headed out about, so foggy though,
10 to 5 I left the house.
10 to 5, 100 miles south, and he gave up in the fog. Well, I turned my inReach device off. I only checked my mail in the morning and evening. Well, I took one little break all day yesterday, sitting inside having a little piece of pie, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, one little break all day.
One little brick.
And David caught me in there. I hadn't got his second message that after all, between all of his non-retirement meetings and sessions here and there, that he was going to make it for the night after all. Well, that was good.
It was better. It was before I was going to go home. I was going to be up and back on the same day, so I got to stay overnight.
Well,
I'm putting in my reservation, though, for the presidential suite or whatever this one's going to be over here.
He can decorate it any way he wants. He can put the bed as far off the floor as he wants.
3-toed townhouse, I think we're going to call it.
There you go. He's still on these birds we had to chase for half the morning when I tried to get some work done.
We had 3, I'm convinced that there were 3 of them. 3 American 3-toed woodpeckers. And the last survey I read estimated there were only 200 in the whole state of Minnesota.
And I think that number might
right
be
here at Martin's cabin.
that number might be twice too high. I mean, we had 3 here this morning, and I would imagine that when we do the winter report, there won't be 3 other ones in the whole state of Minnesota. Well, I shouldn't say the whole state because they're only a North Country bird.
There's been one other one just south and west of Cook, Minnesota, and people have been coming from all over to see that bird.
I think it's a little closer to the highway than we are.
Well, but it's off the beaten path a little bit as far as traveled highways. There isn't a gas station for 25 miles, that's for sure.
Well, so now I'm done working. I got to put stuff away. I got one more log I was going to cut this morning, but I think I'm going to leave it there as a showpiece.
Well, we got 60.
We got 60 even planks too, so that was good. Very happy with that. So I'm enjoying my pie. David's got to finish his up, get packed up, and he's got to.
Notice who's doing all the talking, but I'm almost done.
He's got to go to work. Well, I've got all day because I'm done working. Leaving tomorrow morning. Supposed to. In fact, right now there's moisture coming down right now, and it's supposed to drizzle for the next 2 days. Not supposed to drizzle today, tomorrow and the next day. So I'm getting out while the getting is good because it's supposed to drizzle. But then one weatherman said, you know, if that changes a little bit, that could turn into 6 inches of snow. So it's been a good week. I've been working hard, got my job done. So tomorrow morning I'm out of here. Boots are all accounted for.
And yeah, three hours from now I'm going to have sawdust and my pants are going to smell like a tamarack tree, but I'll be wearing a tie. They'll only see me from this far up.
It's like the newsman, you know, does he have any pants on down there or not?
Well, I'm not taking my pants off, but
I've been working so hard cutting all those roof boards up that I'm so tired in the evenings or whatever, I never even took any walks. David and I went down and looked for those woodpeckers a few times. It's not too far from the cabin, but I'm not even a half a mile away from the cabin right now. I'm up, I just checked this game camera out, and mostly me going by, but all of a sudden, there in January, this lone wolf came and checked it out. I was hoping to maybe get a trail packed down and haul some boulders for the foundation for the new cabin. I've got enough, but I got some really nice big ones up and the trails that I wanted to retrieve, but spots like this just need about a foot more snow so I could pack it down tight. I don't think I could ever get a boulder through here, but maybe if I bring a little hand tiller up I can chop all these hummocks out and get a smooth shot through here for the snow dog for future use, because it's just another way. When you get within a half mile of the cabin coming from the west, you can cut down this way and go to the cabin, or you can keep on going over the Big Beaver Dam along that dam. And this would just be nice to have a nice flat way to get into the cabin, and so I'm going to keep working on it and There's a few spots up down the trail further too that are pretty rough, but there's enough tamarack dying and cedar in there that I could easily make a nice corduroy lane where I need it. This is one of the spots I've put a lot of time in, keeping this little wildlife opening. It just looks like some brush and stuff, but it's nice young cedar. A lot of red osier dogwood. Good wintertime browse. This is it. February the 6th, 2024. Heading back to Illinois in the morning. Company's all gone. Sled's all packed up. All the tools are put away. One shutter to put in the window tomorrow morning. All that's left is I left a really nice beefsteak out there. I'm going to fry that for my supper tonight. Do the dishes. Take a bath. Hit the sack. Now it should be the spring trip next time. I've said that before.